time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show brings you famous celebrities and amazing people from all over the world. Listen online at themikewagnershow.com and on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. And watch the interview on YouTube. So sit back and relax and enjoy the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional budget without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can also check our Facebook page at Facebook.com/KF at the Mike Wagner Show. You can also listen online at SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and also on YouTube as well. You can also catch the Mike Wagner Show on TLB TV, the Liberty Beacon TV network, for some video interviews as well, too. And look for one coming soon as well. We also feature a lot of things, and download the Mike Wagner Show on your tablet, also your Android, also your iPhone, and even Alexa as well as your smartphone. All right, we're here with a wonderful lady who was born in Jamaica, grew up in Santa Cruz, and crafting her special talent, working with a church choir and working way up in the business. She's got quite a few singles out, and she's also got a book in April. She'll be touring in different cities, and she's been busy performing in the U.S. and Canada. Share the stage with Ed Robinson, Ziggy Marley, Maxi Priest, Freddie McGregor, Steel Pulse, just to name a few. And ladies and gentlemen, we got live from the wonderful New York, New Jersey area, just making it big, and she be jamming, Sanaya Wilson. Sanaya, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Mike. Good afternoon.
Yes, it's great to have you. So you were born in Jamaica, and you grew up in Santa Cruz. You started working with a church choir, and you also been working way up. You formed a female gospel group, and you also started, being on a Jamaican TV show, and you also one of the lead vocalists for a group called Byron Lee and the Dragonaires. Yes, and you've also been working your way up and making a little comeback. I mean, you just have a lot going on, and I think you can make more sense of it. But first, before we get into that, tell us how you got started.
I actually got started in, like you said, in the church back home when I was a little girl. And then when I went to high school, I formed a trio, a group of girls, all three of us. So we were called the SMC. We would travel all over Jamaica to sing. And then we'd enter competitions, and we'd always be given gold medals. That's when I realized this is my time to move forward. So after high school, I migrated I did a little thing in Jamaica first on the North Coast, and then I migrated to the United States. I didn't go into singing right away, but even before I left Jamaica, I was singing with Byron Lee and the Dragonaires, a well-known group in Jamaica. So then, like I said, I migrated to the States. I did not start my singing career right away. However, I started my family first, and after my family is grown, then I decide I'm going to go back out into the music industry. This is where I am today, and it's loving it. So starting from way back there in Jamaica, I still carry my Jamaican thing with me because I do reggae, and I do just about reggae in everything. Gospel, every music I could think of, I reggae-rize it. You know what I mean? So that's where I am today, but I have so much going on for me at the moment as well.
That is amazing, too. And what was one moment that influenced you into getting into music?
Oh, my God. Loving music so much, hearing it all over the place, hearing it around me, having friends who sing and play instruments. I'm always involved in music from I was a young girl. So listening to people like Whitney Houston, Gladys Knight, to name a few, I always was inspired by them, those two especially, to go forward in my career as a singer. And that's what I really love music, because for me, music is therapeutic. It's something that can teach. You can learn from it. You can uplift yourself from it. Music is instrumental. So that is something I will always have dear to my heart, because music is my number one.
It sounds amazing, too. And, of course, you also were on stage with Ed Robinson, Ziggy Marley, Maxi Priest, Freddie McGregor, and Steel Pulse. You can just tell us about those guys, and what's it like working with them?
Awesome. It was an awesome evening. Actually, it was 2 different nights. One night we were on the ship with Freddie and Ed and Glenn Washington and a couple more. That was on a ship. We sailed a couple of the islands. That was beautifully done. We had a great time on the ship. I performed with them. I was so honored to be performing amongst, all these big artists. And then in Brooklyn, Coney Island, there was another show with Ziggy Marley and Steel Pulse and Ed Robinson and Maxi Priest, and to name a few. I sang with them as well. First time being on that stage. That was the very first time that a theater was open that same night. It was the first time everybody blessed feet on that stage. So we were the first to ever be on that stage that night, and it was awesome just to have that history. Because after Ed graced the stage and Ed called me up on stage, we were the first to hit the stage ever.
Oh,
it was
my
brand
goodness.
new. Yes, so we had to do our history book, of course.
and how long ago was this when the theater opened?
This was about 2 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, so it was awesome, and it was an awesome feeling. It was an honorable moment to share the stage with such great talented people out of Jamaica, and people you've heard about for years, and the radio and all of that. Just to be with them, it was awesome. Mm-hmm. Beautiful feeling.
And where else did you go in the United States to perform besides the New York, New Jersey area?
Oh, I traveled to, most of my music that I've done, I've traveled to Canada, I've been to London, I've been back to Jamaica and several of the islands to perform, the Cayman Island, Belize. I've been to several islands, and in the United States here, let me see. I've been to Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., California. Wow, so many names. I tend to forget some of them, but I've been around, and it's still going around in the United States, because I have quite a few shows right now that is lined up for the United States as well.
That is amazing. And where would be performing in the United States on your tour?
Yeah, well, so far I just did Philadelphia about a month ago. Mm-hmm. This weekend just passed, I just did a show in New York here in Hempstead, New York. And a matter of fact, this weekend coming up, I'll be performing again at another event where we're premiering the movie Made in New York. Okay. Because we have, the movie's coming. The first premiere is this Saturday coming. So we're looking forward to that as well. We'll talk more about that in the near future. But so I have other places lined up. I have Florida. I have, so far I have Canada, and it's not in the United States, but I have a few of these places lined up. So many of them I don't even know. New Jersey. I have another one in New Jersey in August 3rd. So I'm all over the place.
It sounds like it. And you mentioned about Made in New York. You can perhaps you can tell us a little bit about the movie that's coming out as well.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see this movie. It's a Jamaican film, and it's mainly about Jamaican artists. Mm-hmm. So you'll see the good, the bad, the indifference, the things they go through, and all the different stuff. Now we're premiering, the very first premiere is this Saturday. And it's going to be in New York. So we're looking forward to that. We have quite a few other premieres lined up. One is going to be in Canada. One is going to be in Georgia. And those are the 2 we have confirmed so far after New York. So as the months go by, we will get more information as to where the next premiere will be. So this Saturday is the first premiere of Made in New York, and then after the premiere of the movie, there's going to be a show which is going to also show you the talented people who are in the movie. So they're going to come, some of the artists that is in the movie is going to perform live after the show, after the theater. Yes, we're looking forward to that as well.
That is amazing. And let's talk about your tour in just a minute. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com. Powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Looking for a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today at 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@SonicWebStudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can also check our Facebook page at Facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also, watch the interview on YouTube as well. And coming next month, the Mike Wagner Show will be on video on TLB TV. That's the Liberty Beacon TV network. You can check us out next month for any shows that are going to happen as well. You can also take the Mike Wagner Show with you on smartphone, iPhone, Android, and even your tablet as well. So just take us with you wherever you go. We're here with Sanaya Wilson, the very wonderful Jamaican singer growing up in Santa Cruz, and she's just getting back into the swing of things. She sang with Ed Robinson, Ziggy Marley, Maxi Priest, Freddie McGregor, Steel Pulse, and just a few. And she's been talking about the movie Made in New York that they'll be involved in. And let's talk about the tour as well that's coming up. And you're excited for this really big tour. Just tell us all about it.
The tour that we're looking forward to right now in California, we have 5 cities that we're going to be hitting. So we're preparing now to get out there, do what we have to do, because right after that tour, we've been talking about another one in London, in England. So that one is yet to be announced later on, but right now we only have that one tour that we have lined up in California, and after which we have other places we're going. It's not a tour, but we're going to be going to individual areas, if you understand what I'm saying. We're not going to be there for a long time. We're just going to have shows there or festivals. Like we have something lined up in Canada. We have another one lined up in is it Louisiana? We have Jamaica. We have quite a few shows in Jamaica too, but they're in July to August.
Okay.
Yes. So we have those lined up as well, and just to name a few, those are a few we have confirmed. There are other shows, Mike, but we're not confirmed as yet. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now for our Canada listeners as well too, whereabouts will it be performing in Canada?
I'm not sure. I think it's Toronto.
Okay.
And yes, I think it's Toronto so far. We have, and probably Ontario. So those two we're looking out for right now at the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, great. And also too, like with some of your singles as well too. You also sang with Byron Lee, and you also got a few singles. And go ahead and surprise us and tell us about some of your singles and any releases that you have out.
Yes, I just did a single with Tony Gold. He's another very big artist out of Jamaica. And we did a song called Closer I Get to You. So that one is now released. We actually just released it today.
Nice.
So, yeah, so we have that one out there. And I just released one about 3 weeks ago with Ed Robinson, another duet. And then I have a gospel album that I'm working on. It's not quite done as yet, but I'm trying to release it sometimes in the near future, probably around September, August, September, because right after which I have to hit the studio again because I'm trying to work on my first Christmas album.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so I'm so busy in the studio. Actually, when I'm finished talking to you today, I'm heading to the studio again because I still have to be putting out singles and I still have to be adding to my gospel album. So these are the jobs I have right now, and I have to be in the middle between back and forth of the studio. Yes, I have to be traveling to all these different locations for events, which I have one coming up in July as well in Long Island again, and this is another festival. So as soon as you're finished the studio, you're on the road, and then back in the studio, and then on the road. It keeps you busy. So, like Mike, you see why I stopped my family first, because it's hard to travel with children. So it's best to just get them out of the way, and then you concentrate on yourself.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a pretty good idea, having your getting settled down, having children.